The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of an organism. We learned this idea in the previous video. There are two major types of cells. They are plant cells and animal cells. Plants have plant cell and animals have animal cell. There are lot of similarities between plant cells and animal cells, but there are some differences between plant cells and animal cells. Let us see the differences. The outermost covering of plant cell is cell wall. The plant cell is covered by cell wall. The cell wall is a hard structure that is absent in animal cells. Plants prepare their own food by photosynthesis. This is due to the presence of chloroplast. Plant cells have chloroplast. The chloroplast is absent in animal cells. Animal cells have centriole near the nucleus. This centriole is absent in plant cells. The vacuoles are larger in plant cells, but animal cells have smaller vacuole. So these are the differences between plant cells and animal cells. The cell has a controlling center, that is nucleus. Nucleus is the controlling center of the cell. It is the largest organelle. What are organelles? The smaller structures found inside the cell are called as organelles. And ribosomes are protein factories. They produce proteins. These ribosomes are found in both plant cells and animal cells. They are protein factories. Endoplasmic reticulum is a network-like membranes. It's a net-like membrane. It is made up of membrane tubes. This is found in both plant cell and animal cells. And the Golgi bodies are found in both plant cells and animal cells. Golgi bodies involve in secretion and intracellular transport. That means transport of substances inside the cell is called as intracellular transport. The Golgi bodies involve in secretion. In our mouth, the salivary glands secrete saliva. In all the glands within the cells, the Golgi bodies involve in secretion. And all the cells have mitochondria. Mitochondria is called as powerhouse of the cell because mitochondria helps the cells to produce energy. All the cells have an important structure, nucleus. The part of the cell except nucleus is called a cytoplasm. Plant cells and animal cells have nucleus. This is nucleus. The part of the cell except nucleus is called as cytoplasm. So a cell is made up of cytoplasm and nucleus. Within the nucleus, nucleoplasm is present. What is inside the cell? We know what is inside the cell. Smaller structures are found inside the cells. Inside the cell there are tiny structures. They are called as organelles. Already we know some of the organelles. Mitochondria, it is called as powerhouse of the cell. Golgi bodies, they help in cell secretion. Ribosomes are the protein factories. Centrioles are found near the nucleus in animal cells. Chloroplasts prepare food with the help of sunlight. Nucleus is the controlling center of the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum is net-like tubes found inside the cells. Vacuoles are empty spaces covered by membrane. These vacuoles are filled with water and waste materials. So these are tiny structures found inside the cell. They are called as organelles. Each organelle is doing a particular function. So if any one of the organelle is not there, the cell cannot function normally. Let us again recall the differences between plant cell and animal cell. This is plant cell, this is animal cell. Plant cells have cell wall. Cell wall is very hard. The cell wall gives shape to the cell. And chloroplast helps the plants to prepare food. The chloroplast and cell wall are absent in animal cells. Plant cells have larger vacuole, but animal cells have smaller vacuole. Centrioles are found in animal cells. They are absent in plant cells. Different types of human cells are related to the functions. Human cells are of different types because the different types of cells are doing different functions for the functioning of the whole human body. Our body is covered by epithelial cells. Epithelial cells are arranged in rows. They are flat and columnar. They are arranged in rows. These are epithelial cells. Epithelial cells cover the body. They are found inside the mouth. They are found in the skin. They cover the surface and give protection. Epithelial cells give protection. They are like rows, column. Muscular cells are long and spindle shaped. Spindle shaped means the cells are broader at the middle and narrow at the ends. These muscles are elastic in nature. If we pull the rubber band, it will expand and again contract. Muscles also contract and relax, and they help the body to show different movements. Nerve cells of the body have branches. The nerve cell has many branches. The long branch is called as nerve fiber. These nerve cells carry messages from one part to another part. They carry messages. Red blood cells are round, biconcave. Concave, the spoon, one surface is concave. Here both the surfaces are concave and disc shaped. These red blood cells are biconcave and disc shaped. Bi means two, both the side concave. These cells carry oxygen and carbon dioxide. This is a normal cell. All the cells have some common properties, some common characters. That is, all the cells have common cell structure. All the cells have cell membrane. Cell membrane is outer covering of animal cell. All the cells have cytoplasm. The part of the cell except nucleus is cytoplasm. This is nucleus. All the cells have nucleus, but a kind of cells do not have nucleus. You had learned in 6th standard. They are prokaryotic cells. Example, bacterial cells, they do not have nucleus. Generally, all the cells have cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. In animal cells, the outermost covering is cell membrane. But in plant cells, an additional covering is found outside the cell membrane. You know the name. What is that? That is cell wall. Okay. What is protoplasm? Cytoplasm and nucleus together form protoplasm. All the matter inside the cell membrane is protoplasm. The protoplasm has cytoplasm and nucleus. This is nucleus. Around the nucleus there is cytoplasm. This cytoplasm and nucleus together form protoplasm. So protoplasm is covered by cell membrane in animal cells. In plant cells, outside the cell membrane, another covering is there. What is that? You know, that is cell wall. Cell wall is a supporter and protector. Cell wall supports the cell and protects the cell from damage. In what way the cell wall supports the cell? The cell wall is hard structure. It is made up of chemicals like cellulose, some other chemicals, and the cell wall gives shape to the plant cell. Plant cells have proper shape, and the cell wall allows the plants to remain rigid. The cell wall, rigid means hard. The cell wall gives rigidity, so plants can grow erect. They can grow straight for greater height. This is because of the cell wall. Cell wall has spaces, that is plasmodesmata. In between the two cells, the cell wall has some spaces. Through the spaces, substances are transported from one cell to another cell. These openings are called as plasmodesmata. The plasmodesmata found in the cell wall helps the movement of substances from one cell to another cell. Now when we see the functions of cell wall, one is plasmodesmata. Plasmodesmata are openings between two cells found on the cell wall. Through the plasmodesmata, substances are transported, and plant cell gets rigidity by the cell wall. The cell wall gives rigidity, hardness to the cell, so plants can grow erect for greater height. And the cell wall helps the plant cell to maintain the shape. The shape of plant cells are permanent. Animal cells, the shape gets changed. When the red blood cell moves through the blood vessels, the shape will get changed. But plant cells have permanent shape. This is because of cell wall. In this part, we have learned different types of cells and the names of different cell organelles. In the next part, that is video 3, we will discuss the structure and functions of the cell organelles in detail.